Have you ever seen a place so beautiful it feels unreal, but hides a deadly secret? Welcome to Reynisfjara, Iceland's famous black sand beach. It's a stunning landscape of dark, volcanic sand, towering basalt columns, and the wild, roaring Atlantic Ocean. It looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie, and it's no wonder that thousands of tourists flock here every year. But beneath this breathtaking beauty lies a terrifying truth. Reynisfjara is considered one of the most dangerous tourist spots in the world. People have tragically lost their lives here. And today, we're going to uncover why this seemingly serene beach is so perilous and what you absolutely must know to stay safe if you ever decide to visit. This isn't just about pretty pictures. It's about understanding the raw, untamed power of nature. So, what makes a beach, of all places, so incredibly dangerous? The primary threat at Reynisfjara isn't sharks or jagged rocks, but the water itself. The biggest danger here is something called sneaker waves. Now, you might be thinking, I've been to the beach. I know what waves are, but these are different. Sneaker waves are deceptively powerful surges of water that can appear without any warning, even on a day that seems perfectly calm. 1 minute the ocean is lapping gently at the shore, and the next, a massive wave crashes dozens of meters further up the beach than any of the previous ones, sweeping away everything in its path. They are called sneaker waves because they literally sneak up on you. You could be taking a photo with your back turned to the sea for just a second, and that's all it takes. These waves are not just big. They are incredibly forceful and can knock an adult off their feet in an instant. The danger doesn't end once the wave hits. The real peril lies in what happens next. The undertow at Reynisfjara is notoriously strong. If a sneaker wave drags you into the water, this powerful current will pull you out into the freezing North Atlantic Ocean with incredible force. The water temperature here is bone-chillingly cold, usually just a few degrees above freezing. Hypothermia can set in within minutes, incapacitating you and making it impossible to swim. Even the strongest swimmers stand no chance against these currents and the cold. Rescues are extremely difficult and often impossible because of the violent sea conditions. The very thing that makes the beach so dramatic and beautiful, the untamed ocean, is what makes it so deadly. You're not just fighting a wave. You're fighting the full, unforgiving power of the Atlantic. Another hidden danger is the sand itself. The black volcanic sand isn't firm and packed like the sand on many other beaches. When a powerful wave recedes, it can suck the sand right out from under your feet, making you lose your balance and fall. Imagine standing there, thinking you're on solid ground, and suddenly it gives way beneath you just as a wave is pulling back into the sea. This instability makes it even easier for the waves to drag you into the water. So even if you think you're a safe distance away, a sudden surge can destabilize the ground you're standing on and pull you in before you can react. It's a combination of factors working together. The surprise wave knocks you down, the unstable sand takes away your footing, and the brutal current pulls you out to sea. It's a terrifying and rapid chain of events. As if the water wasn't enough, there are also dangers coming from the land. Reynisfjara is famous for its incredible basalt columns, geometric pillars formed by cooling lava that look like a giant's organ pipes. They are truly a geological wonder and a major draw for photographers. But these cliffs are not as stable as they look. Rock falls are a genuine risk here. The constant erosion from the wind and waves, along with Iceland's freeze-thaw cycles, can loosen rocks from the cliff face. A piece of basalt falling from that height can be fatal. There have been incidents of tourists getting too close to the cliffs and being injured by falling rocks. So, while the columns are tempting to climb or pose next to, it's crucial to keep a safe distance from the cliff faces as well as the water. Given all these dangers, you might be wondering if it's even possible to visit Reynisfjara safely. The answer is yes, but it requires your absolute undivided attention and strict adherence to safety rules. The local authorities have implemented several measures to warn visitors. The most important rule, the one you'll see on signs everywhere, is to never turn your back on the ocean. Always, and I mean always, keep your eyes on the waves. You need to be able to see what's coming. A sneaker wave gives you only seconds to react, and if you're not looking, you have no chance. It sounds simple, but it's the most common mistake people make. They get caught up in the moment, taking a selfie or admiring the view, and forget the number one rule. The second critical rule is to maintain a safe distance from the water's edge. The official recommendation is to stay at least 30 meters, or about 100 feet, away from where the waves are breaking. This might seem overly cautious on a calm day, but remember, sneaker waves can surge much further than the regular waves. That 30-meter buffer is your safety zone. It etches the space you need to be able to react and retreat if a massive wave suddenly appears. Don't be tempted to get that perfect shot right at the water's edge. No photo is worth your life. Remember, the waves have claimed victims who were standing in areas that seemed completely dry just moments before. To make the current conditions crystal clear, there is now a traffic light system at the entrance to the beach. This system indicates the level of danger on any given day. Green means it's relatively safe, but you still need to be cautious and follow the rules. Yellow means increased danger. The waves are larger, and you need to be extra vigilant and stay even further back. Red means extreme danger. When the light is red, the conditions are life-threatening, and you should not go on the beach at all. These lights are not a suggestion. They are a direct warning based on real-time sea conditions. Always check the light and obey it. If it's yellow or red, you must exercise extreme caution or reconsider your visit for another day. It is also essential to understand that swimming or even wading in the water at Reynisfjara is absolutely forbidden. It doesn't matter if you're a professional surfer or an Olympic swimmer. The combination of sneaker waves, lethal currents, and freezing temperatures makes entering the water a fatal decision. This applies even if the sea looks calm. The deceptive nature of the ocean here is its deadliest feature. Don't let a calm surface fool you into a false sense of security. The raw power is always there, just beneath the surface, waiting. Treat the ocean at Reynisfjara with the respect it commands, as a powerful, unpredictable force of nature, not as a playground. So, after hearing all this, should you still visit Reynisfjara? Absolutely. It is one of the most unique and awe-inspiring natural landscapes on the planet, and it's an experience you won't forget. The key is to approach it with knowledge and respect, not fear. The danger comes from ignorance and carelessness. By understanding the risks, the sneaker waves, the strong currents, the unstable sand, and the rockfalls, you can prepare yourself. By following the safety guidelines, never turning your back to the sea, keeping a 30-meter distance, and obeying the warning lights, you can enjoy the magnificent beauty of Reynisfjara safely. It's a powerful reminder that while we can admire nature, we can never control it. We are merely guests in its powerful domain. In conclusion, Reynisfjara is a place of dramatic contrast, breathtakingly beautiful and terrifyingly dangerous. Its black sands and basalt columns tell a story of volcanic fire, while its waves tell a story of the ocean's raw, untamed power. It's a perfect example of why we must always respect nature, especially in a place as wild and dynamic as Iceland. So please, if you visit, be smart, be safe, and stay vigilant. Your memories of this incredible place should be of its stunning beauty, not of a tragedy that could have been avoided. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about traveling safely and responsibly. Stay safe out there.